And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved. Working on the system here. As you can see, we have torn down. I've torn down the very slow minecart system. And in its place, we are going to redo this setup to be a main direct feed bus. And it shouldn't be too bad. Look at even titanium. I've dialed down all of these source because, as you can see, the color coding I used up here, you know, that will tell me where everything needs to go. So it's copper, tin, iron, lithium, gold, nickel, titanium, and then crystal way over here. And as such, with the crystal, it's way over there. That's crystal. So we need to reroute some things. Luckily, titanium is the easiest because it's already basically exactly where it needs to be. So we're just going to directly hook that up. Now, I also need to make sure that this system is expandable to another set of pipes. So these pipes here are the ones that are embedded in the ground. And when the time comes, I'll probably have another hopper on top and then have two pipes come out here for main supply. But I don't think I have the smelting setup quite, you know, up to date for that. The other one that's really basically right in line is gold right here. Although we have iron that needs to route around it. So I'm going to actually dig down for gold here if I can get around this tin. And I'm going to go a little deeper with it than I usually do, just because I want to make sure we have the logistical space for two sets of tubes to go down. So we're going to go out here a little ways, give ourselves ample space. Actually, I don't know how much ample space we need because we're going to have to route. This is copper, and this, I think I'm going to drag this one out a ways and then go over because it has to go way over there. So there's a whole lot of empty space right here I can use. So I think I'm going to route copper differently. But iron definitely has to cross and then get routed to right here is where iron needs to go. So let's kind of set that aside here. This is where iron will be destined. Lithium, I don't think I need another set of smelters for lithium. It's really not used all that much, so I think I'm good on my lithium smelters, but my T2 especially will need some energy. Okay, so that is what, 4 down? Oh, I'm gonna turn my jetpack off because that is getting old. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now we have room for 2 pipes. Okay, going crazy here. So I'm going to actually put in the 2 pipes first. So this one goes up like that. And let's clear some headspace here. And this one will go up like that. And then these are going to go over like this. So, and then this is the only one. I don't need to put another one of those there because that will be the second layer. So I'm going to go up like that with it. And then up like that with that. So that is going to be the first layer for gold. And then coming up, this should be where the first gold comes up right there. Let's test that out. Let's make sure gold does indeed pop out where it should. There it is. So gold is ready. So let's hook that up right there. Now I can take iron across this, and this is the lithium, so I don't think I need another set there. And was this the iron? Yes, this was the iron. So I think if we sneak right through here, I might be able to put it right in there. Sneak it right around the corner, right by the lithium here. And let's put the iron in. All right, 3 down. Now, now the tougher ones, because this is lithium, and lithium is right here. So I actually need to go. Let's see. We need to go under the iron. So this will be lithium. And how am I going to do 2 lines? I don't think I need 2 lines of lithium. So let's plan on not having 2 lines of lithium, just because I don't think it's going to be really needed. So let's go over here. I'm going to go down a couple just to make sure we know where we are. And this is where jetpacks come in handy. So this is going to go straight down. And let's burrow until we find the hole that we made. Although, I don't know, I didn't look at the line to see if that hole was actually in the same spot. It is. Okay. So let's go from here and dig this way. Okay, there we go. I love when stuff works out. So there is the lithium line right there. And let's take this back to here. And then I want to cover that up just in case. I need a little space here to work. And then drill that all the way down. And that should load my lithium right over here. There's the lithium. Okay, so let's put that down. One more over. And close this off. And I can actually take that away too. Okay, so gold is already set for a doubling, and we don't need to worry about that right now. But I would like to set those there so I know where gold is going to be coming up from. Okay, so as lithium, let's see, gold is full, lithium is filling, iron is good. Now it's copper, tin, nickel. Oh yeah, nickel is going to be tough. I know I'm going to need to double up nickel. And crystal as well. That's gonna be a tough one. And so copper. Let's do copper next. Since it's way over here, I want to make sure we have enough space to bring up nickel and the other thing, because that's going to come up here, and then crystal is going to come up over here. Let's see. Let's put in copper. Let's make copper right here. So we're going to have 2 lines going down, maybe. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's 4 under there. Okay, so let's go over to copper. And let's line that up. I should have... I'm going to create a notch right here. And that'll tell me right where to dig, right here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now, how am I going to route two going down, but I could use this space instead, right here. Okay. So instead of doing a flat like that, we're gonna notch it out over here as well. Okay, now we just need to dig until we find where we... Oh, poked it out there. Okay, so there's our notch. We can cover this up because that's confusing. Now for the tubes. So this bottom one here will come in right there, and so something like that, and then the top one will route around. Let me get rid of that. So I'm going to route this one down, and this will be over, something like that. Okay, let's go all the way to the end. So this one is fine. This goes up. Oh. And this one in. So let's put that back. So this goes up like so. This one's already butt ended here, so we're gonna route this one up. This one can come in because this is the one we're gonna feed first. This is gonna be the dead end one, which will attach to a hopper on top. So there is copper. It's like so, with a doubled up segment just in case we need it. So let's get copper running. Make sure that it makes it all the way through. There it is. Copper is on its way. And this is tin, and that's way over here. And can we line this up? So tin. This would work. So the same sort of setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I don't want to get a tube anywhere close to that. Let's dial this. Oh no, actually that's pretty good. I don't want to run into this here, which I would if I came in right here. So, on second thought, oh, the lovely floatiness hit me hard today. We might have to jog this over a couple just to avoid the gold where we come out from gold, like that, and then come in right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come over here, do the same thing. This is tin, right? Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the same spot. Yep. Let's dig her out. Pretty much crossing the whole bus just for tin. All right, so there is the setup. Let's build this backwards now. It's a little easier to do it like this because I can super build that way and then super build this, and then that will automatically match up. And then I can super build that. I can even super build that. So there is the first line right there. And the second line right there. So this is the tin and potential second line there. And that should pop up where we need it. So let's start loading tin into the system. Oh, this is working out. This is working out better than I thought. All right. So the last part is the nickel and the crystal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and then take these back here. So the nickel is right here. So let's line this up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, just fall down the hole. Come on, pick them up. There we go. And then crystal is just one offset from that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what is that? A little coal in our way here. It's the first vein I've run into. Okay, so that is done. Now let's dig these out and hopefully not run into any more veins. Otherwise, that's going to slow the progress way down. I wanted to get all of this done in one episode. Okay, so there is nickel. No, that's nickel. So crystal should just be right here. That's good. All right. So this will be down, 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 and in. So super build, and then I can do that again, and then just build like that. Should be fine. Okay, nickel next. So let's super build, and we're gonna need to take that one away because this has got to come up, and then this one has to come up. So build, like so. So the nickel can come down. I can go down with it there too. And we're going to go down with the crystal because we are just about ready to bring this up as well. Okay, so same deal. Using tons of tubes. So this is going to route up. This is going to route up. And then over. There we go. And clean up all of my holes. And we should have movement. All right, so the next step is loading all of these. And you can see I've already set up hoppers where the resources are starting to be used. So the hoppers down here, I just kept because I wanted to make sure I knew what was in there. So I can see in there, there's nickel. So over here in nickel, this is nickel here. We've got some nickel being used over here. So this hopper will go up, and then some nickel will go this way, and some nickel will go that way. And that will help keep keep things in order. I'm thinking of using a huge storage hopper there just because it's a little easier to manage. But first, I want to go that, and that will make it much easier to manage. Something like that. Because this can go off in this direction. And I hate how those things don't let you see what direction they're going. So those are going the right direction. And now I need some over there, and I've already got that made. So I just need to push that in like that, and there it is. So now this nickel is being supplied, and I can tear this down. And then the rest of these are fairly straightforward. I just have this so I can super build it. And then this is going to come out. And then super build that. And that ties in with that gold. So, oh, no, that's not the one I wanted to break. And then I can take this gold out. It's like so. So it's kind of my methodology. Are those going the right way? Those are not going the right way. Why did I rotate that around? I should have kept that going like that. I'm not sure why I did that. So yeah, that goes up. So the rest of those go up. And that goes out. And then hooks it up with that. And that is lithium, which I use as a pinkish color for reasons. And those reasons are good, whatever they may be. The next thing is iron. And then that hooks up like that. Okay, and then tin is pretty straightforward. It's like so. I can take tin down. And the copper is already lined up, so that is good. But this kind of gives you an idea of the bus. So this goes up and then over. And the copper is going. This goes up and in. Okay, next one. Up and in. Kind of getting some good distance on all these. Is that... Did I not break that underneath there? Oh no, I did. It was just so far away that it was hard to see that. So there is the all-important nickel. So much nickel is used in this game that sometimes it's hard. Oh yeah, titanium I didn't hook up yet. Need to get that going. Okay, so titanium, before I forget, I want to hook this up. Okay, and that goes over to here. And this gets routed in two different directions, just like I did with the nickel, because we have titanium that's needed here. So titanium goes in here and goes up. There's a space up there, and then it comes over and goes in here. So I can grab all the titanium and oops, out of there. So you can see this is going to load it up, and now we have stuff moving. I could also route it over here if I wanted to. Actually, let's let's build that. I want to take it there. So push it in there. Push it in there. And then super build it out. And that should push titanium up there. And this one I believe was nickel. So nickel needs to go in right here. And it's highly needed. So we just extend the nickel line and try to line it up just like that. And then we're gonna go under, just like we did with the Mega Factory. We're gonna go underneath with the first one. So this one goes out, out, and down. And so, lastly, nickel, oh, not lined up. There we go. So that goes up, super build, and then face it the right way, super build it out. There it is. Nickel is on the way. So yeah, there is the new bus. I need to exit the game and reload to try to fix some of these graphics errors. Like, I have no idea what the heck this thing is. I have no idea what that is. But it's just floating there. And I do have plans for these minecarts, and I'm in the process of making another 100 bulk minecarts, just because we have plans for those, and they're going to be kind of important in the future. So here we have all the nickel being used, and now we have some titanium being used. So let's take a peek at this and see if this is not loading up fast enough at all. But these are actually working pretty much full blast. We're processing a ton of nickel in here. This is a ton. You can see how slow. So it is. It's not the fastest in the world, but it is 100 times faster doing it this way than with the minecarts. I would have had to have a whole dedicated minecart system just for nickel, having multiple outlets just for one machine, and you can see how complicated that would have gotten. So hopefully not too many people are mad at me for switching over to this system. But that'll have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.